I've just started recording it then. There you go, camera lady.
Thank you.
It's a bit duller in it. So, so we got given this tent by a friend. Well, I didn't give it. We bought it for like £90, which is a lot cheaper than you usually get. So the idea is we're going to today get this tent out and just actually see what the quality is of it. Because with the British weather, it's very hit or miss. So it could be really bad one minute and then really good. So today's a really good day. So I thought might as well come in here and actually start sorting things out. I don't know if it's an original tent. I don't think it's an original tent. It's like that sort of like greenish sort of look. I just want to get it out. I think that's a ground sheet actually. That's quite good. The idea is I want to get this out because I want to see actually the quality of it, see what I have to do with it, see if there's any mould on it and stuff like that, because it has been in the shed as well. But it should be quite good. It's because the other one we need to work on is this one over here. Have you seen this one? No. That's like just lots and lots of mould. So my idea is that we're going to try and see if we could try and get rid of that and see what we can do. But I think we've got, yeah, looks like I've got everything. So I'll take this down first. Follow me, camera lady. Follow me. I think we're going to need a hammer as well. Weather's really good, so it'd be a good idea to actually get it out. And they ain't got the dogs as well, so the dogs ain't going to be running around like last time. Alana's celebrating behind the camera. Actually tells you who's made it actually. Look at this. Machinist. What does that say?
I can't read from here because I'm not.
Avel?
I think it is.
Whatever that says. That's the person that's probably made this the bag.
Oh, it's a brand.
And this bag's pretty good actually.
Yeah.
Because I think the idea is you fold it in like that. You tie those two bits up.
Better than our one.
Yeah. Well, I've got that canvas upstairs, so I think I'm going to make one
Yeah.
like this. Because it's just a nice size. You can just grab the handles and just pull it. That seems pretty easy to make actually. Got all the eyelets upstairs as well. But yeah, that's the ground sheet, and that's the actual tent. And that's the other thing I want to change as well. Change the ropes. So the more, to be honest, they're not actually that bad.
They're just a bit thin, aren't they?
The fin's fine. I just didn't want. I was hoping they weren't foam, but actually I think they're actually like modern, like paracord stuff.
Oh yeah.
Because they feel like that sort of plasticky. But it's not the end of the world. They can be replaced.
It's definitely thinner than our ropes.
Yeah. Ooh, what the hell is that? Ooh. So put rubber on the bottom of it. That's fine. Very fine. Right. I think I've picked up all the dog poo, so we're going to find out. So the tent's now up, and that is actually really good. Except for just literally one speck of poo on it, and the rest of it is pretty good. There's little bits like that to be cleaned up. That's no problem. Oh, one of these. That's actually looks like the logo of the Cam's Tent Shop.
It does actually.
Yeah.
I wonder if it was a canvas tent shop.
Maybe, but maybe an original one.
Maybe.
But with how this is and how this looks, this is actually pretty good. So we've worked out we can put it over two people. It's just very awkward, but it can be done. So it's better than the other one, because the other one, the 14 by 14 foot one we've got, it's got a pole in the middle, but this doesn't. So that's pretty good. But it's like we were reading this earlier. It's basically just sitting there. It's like, don't cook in the tent, don't do this, don't do that. So I just thought it quite funny, because why would you want to cook inside it? You cook outside of it, especially if it's a nice day. But other than that, It's a very nice tent. And then we've got the ground sheet, so we've got to see how far the ground sheet goes. Oh, and what was the other thing you've seen as well? You just say it's just a little bit of muck, that's fine, that can come off. What was it? You said there was. You've seen some white stuff in a corner. That might have been mould at one point. It looks like it's been treated because that's not mould.
It might be white mould.
Yeah, it's probably just discoloration as well.
Yeah.
But that's really good. Because I was saying to Alana that what we could potentially do is camping this at the shows because it's quite narrow. So we'll be able to like put the bed there, won't we? Mm-hmm. The only thing I have to say, another thing that's saying the only thing I've seen as well is that bit of rubber just pokes out the bottom. But originally there was hessian on it, because you can see there's hessian on the inside. So, it's not the end of the world. It's probably better like that actually. It's quite warm in here actually. Yeah, so I think today we're just going to set it up, let it air out, probably give it a bit of a clean as well, leave up overnight, and then because we don't know how long it's been left in the. I don't know how long it's been left. It does smell dusty. It smells old. I don't know. What's the smell? Describe the smell, Alana.
Musty.
Musty canvas.
Yes.
Oh, we've already got a bee on the tent. Are you recording already? Look. Little honeybee.
Oh.
He's admiring the. You've probably seen the bright colour and gone, oh, look at that. Right, so you ready?
I'm on it already.
You're on it already. So.
Oh, it's on you.
Oh, where is he? Oh, he's in my face. Oh, I got stung once.
Oh, he's just sitting there.
I'm not scared of bees. I just don't like them that close.
Might be your shirt. He's just resting.
There you go. He's gone. The problem is, I've literally about 2 years ago, I was in that swarm, weren't I? And I got stung like hundreds of times. And ever since then, I'm not happy about bees.
You're even trying to get him. Even when we were in the car, they were just.
Yeah, they're attacking me.
Even
though it goes off, it's still recording. Don't worry.
No.
So, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host today, Pte Bennett, and we're going to be showing you how to clean bird feces off the tent. So come here, come closer.
You're doing a bit of painting.
It's like that. Or what's that old bloke with the afro? Is it? What's his name? I've got his name now. So soft bush. So you just want to try and get the most of it off like that. Oh, don't drip your water all over the place. So you want to scrape off as much as possible. And if this is a DIY video now, isn't it?
Yeah.
DIY with Pte Bennett.
What's he using?
I was using, before I spilt it, warm water, just to sort of like soften up that little bit of it.
Is it boiling warm water?
No, just warm water on the tap.
Okay.
Oop.
So don't use boiling water.
Yeah, it's essential that you get it on yourself as well. It's essential.
On your leg, yeah.
It's essential, that is. But just do that, and that should be all right. Let me just do this with pictures as well. You can buy canvas cleaners and stuff, but it's probably just an easy way to let it dry and then just pick it off with the top bush. There we go.
But it's good because it's actually rolling off the tent, the water.
Yeah, so it is waterproof, but we are going to need to waterproof it again, because you don't want to be out in the field and then find out that it's not waterproof. Like Joe found out last year.
And then his whole tent was a swimming pool.
Yes. I've seen sieves repel more water than his tent. When it's boiling on the inside and running down in long streaks.
Be careful when buying a tent, make sure it's waterproof.
Well, if you buy a tent brand new, you would expect it to be waterproof.
But apparently not, apparently.
Yeah, look, you see it beading?
Yeah.
See it beading rolling off?
Yeah.
So, in my camera might not be able to pick it up a bit.
I think a little bit it does.
Yeah, see how it's beading up and it's...
Yeah.
That's good. That means it is waterproof. But probably a bit back worse now because we're going to have to paint it somehow. I might try and paint it today, you know.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll try and paint it today. Right, so I just said to Alana, basically the easiest thing we're going to probably do is probably just probably paint it today. I'll put a first coat on today. So I've got my spray gun and the extension lead all set up. I've got my little pot and everything, and this is that's what I'm using. So I've used that much already to do what, 2 pup tents. So I'm thinking that might be enough to just do the whole thing, if not just put a base coat on. So, but what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be watering it down so I can get it soaking quite well. So fill it up about, where is it? About 40, and I'm going to fill it the rest at 400 up to the 800 millilitres, and then just see how far that goes across the tent. But obviously when I'm spraying you ain't going to be able to hear me, so I think the best thing is just set up it on time lapse, and then you can actually just sort of watch me do what I need to do with it. But yeah, I'm just going to fill it up now. To the 800, and then we'll attach it to the gun. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, I was just spraying. I've just done a quick time lapse. I didn't realise actually how quick the time lapse was, but I'm just going to quickly, you might be able to see it, you might not be able to. You see all the bees? Hundreds of them. And so every time I go around this side, there's hundreds and hundreds of them all over the floor. So I don't know if there's a bee's nest somewhere. There's I don't see why there'd be a reason for them to come over this way, if you know what I mean. But basically, it's becoming a bit difficult to actually spray the tent with them being around. So either they're in the bushes, some over here, or they're trying to nest somewhere. But they seem to keep going for that little spot there. But it's saying, that's what it looks like so far. I have just run out of the paint, so I'm going to have to get some more. But that's what it looks like so far. And saying, I don't think that looks quite bad actually. It's a good nice base coat anyway. So with it being a nice base coat, it might just allow, because I said to Alana, I just don't want to do one panel, because if I do one panel in it, and I'll buy the next bit of dye, it might actually be a different colour. So I just wanted it to be a base coat, because I knew we weren't going to do the whole thing anyway. But there's definitely something over here. Look how many there are. I can count that. I don't know if you can see them. Count a good couple of, good 10, 20 of them. Hovering around in the grass. They keep sticking to the canvas as well, so I'm not quite sure.
Maybe that's why.
Maybe.
Maybe that's why they're all swarming, because one of them has got stuck in the tent.
Maybe. There's loads of them. I've seen so many. Oh, yep. Ow.
Not starting this game again.
No, getting stung every like 10 seconds. Loads of them. They've got to be in the bush somewhere. But yeah, anyway, so that's conveniently actually, as we started doing this, my mate Malk has started painting his as well, and he didn't spray his on, he just painted it on. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and actually order some actual proper canvas dye. Well, no, actually I've got canvas dye, but just order a bigger bulk of it, and then just do the whole lot all at once. But I'm pretty happy with that so far. Right, so we've done most of the paint, well, the undercoat of the tent. So I had to order 2 more bottles online, so I'm going to have about 5 litres of paint coming tomorrow. So yeah, about 5 litres of paint. So now we found out we've got a ground sheet with this, so we're just having a look at it. As I say, there's a bit of I think, to be honest, it's not mould, I think it's just dirt, but I say what I'm doing is trying to do a bit of a spot clean, because I'm going to try and see if this works to clean this before we clean actually the tents we got. I found out mixing distilled vinegar and a bit of warm water apparently is really good at cleaning tents and canvas without damaging the fabric, so I'm trying this as like a bit of a cheap way of doing it. But now I'm wondering if this is going to smell like a fish and chip shop, because all I can smell is vinegar. But I don't think that's bad. Ugh, just splashed me in the face.
No, you're going to smell like a fish and chip shop.
But look, you see it's pouring water very well, so it's got waterproofing on it, so I think it'd be pretty good. I think if this cleans it tonight, we'll leave it. Tomorrow I could just come out with a bigger brush and more distilled vinegar and just really go at it.
Yeah, just a few more coats.
Yeah. You see that little spot?
Is that where one got stuck?
That's where a bee's got stuck. That's a bit of pollen. It's like stuck to the actual tent.
Trying to get you.
They're everywhere. They were everywhere. Yeah, I don't think the cameras will fit the whole floor, but I reckon it'll do a big part of it.
Yeah, I think the middle part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll be back tomorrow with more canvas. If not, I've got to do it for the week, which I don't really want to do. I'd rather do it at the weekend when we've got the canvas. Well, we've got the time. And if it is working, then we'll take it to Avonscroft next weekend.
Yeah.
So I say it'd be better than bringing the big tent with us. I reckon we'll get a lot of stuff in here, to be honest. Right, so hello ladies and gentlemen, it's day 2. I had to order some new paint and it just arrived. There's no bees today, which is a good thing, and that's how dark the tent now looks. So I think you can see it's quite a big difference in actually the colour, because that's what it used to look like, and that's what it looks like now. But that worked as a good undercoat, I think, because as I said, that stuff didn't last as long. But we've just got the new one here. So I've got both of these. So I don't know. I might water these down again, Alana. I'm not sure. But we'll see. We'll see how far this gets us. That's a lot thicker than the other stuff. So I reckon if we water that down, it's that same thing we did yesterday. We might just flow through the actual gun a bit quicker as well. Right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. So the tent's all sprayed up. I don't know how much you can see. You know what? You can see it a lot more on the camera, but this, to me, on the camera it's patchy, but to me you can actually, it's not that bad. But oh yeah, you can see quite a bit. There we go. I might have to get the spray gun out again then. Actually, you can see quite a lot of it actually, Alana. But yeah, so there's most of the canvas now sprayed up. So now I'm just letting it dry, and then I got right up into the eave of the tent as well. The only thing I'm going to do now is probably just get a paintbrush and just paint the inside of it. But the spray gun saved me a lot of time anyway. But yeah, it's looking pretty good actually, as I'm pretty happy how that's turned out. I think I opened the back up a bit more. Yeah, I did. Yeah, so just get the paintbrush into these places here, just paint them up, maybe paint the edge trim as well, just this bit. I think what I'm going to do, I don't know what to do with this bit. I think I might just leave, this is like a rubber, but what I might do is just put a hessian over the front of it and stick it down, because the sides you can't really see. Can I get into the tent? I can get in the tent, right. How much can you see? Not a lot. So, before and after. The paint we got, so the original paint was just some paint I got left over. It's new paint I bought from Amazon for like 60 quid a tin. And I've gone through, which one? Entire one's gone. But that one I've only had to literally use about that much out of it. So I'm probably going to need a little bit more for the next couple of days. Just to like sort of finish the rest of it. I could taste it on my lips. I could taste it on my lips. So this is now day 3 of now painting this the tent brown. Basically, I woke up this morning. I did a little bit this morning. I didn't really know what to expect this morning, but it was patchy in areas. I just wanted to go over though a few things. So that's the paint I'm using. It's actually a dye. It's for fabrics and stuff. The reason why so some people online are saying you can use things like fence paint and stuff like that. I've seen it. It shows what it does eventually. See, when it's like taut like that, eventually it cracks, and as it cracks, it will actually cause damage to the tent. And eventually, it just ruins it, I think. But yeah, I use the fabric paint. It probably costs a bit more money, but I think it's worth. I think it's worth the payment actually. The next thing we're going to be doing now is I've just gave it another spray. I'm going to give it a couple more minutes to dry and everything, because it does dry pretty quickly, this stuff actually. But next one I'm going to be doing is just giving it a coat of this, which is canvas sealer. So it's weatherproof and stuff like that for tents. I got this, I can't remember how much more I pay for it now. I've had it for quite a while, it goes quite far. It's from the Canvas Tent Shop. So you could buy that from so the Canvas Tent Shop, and it covers you could paint it on, or you could do what I do and buy a sprayer. The sprayer is like 30-40 quid, so it's not really that bad. And the fabric paint, you can buy that from Hobbycraft, but we got ours from Amazon. And yeah, again, the sprayer I'm just using is this sprayer here. I've had this for, well, my mate gave it to me because he bought a better one. It's not an expensive one, it does the job. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fill this with the actual tent sealer. That there. Spray that over the tent, and that's going to waterproof it and obviously keep it as a lot more drier. So as you can see, the tent is wet in areas still. You can see where it's a bit wet up here and stuff. So I've done like the little air vents a bit more. There's a few patches now. You can just see every now and then just bleeding through. A few streaks. I'm not really that bothered by that, to be completely honest. It ain't gonna 100%. You can see a little bit there. I'm not really that concerned by that. Yeah. So we've just done the. We've just done all the spraying and everything now. So I think I gave it a couple more minutes. So I think now what we're going to do is just fill this up. I've not even washed it out. I think I'm just going to spray it with the paint in. Hopefully leave this stuff in here to sort of wash out what's ever left inside the actual spray gun, and it will probably just dye the tent a little bit more. There we go. This stuff's like a little bit very milky colour. It looks like chocolate milkshake. But yeah, I think I don't even think I'm going to put this on the side. I think I'm going to spray it straight over the top of the old tent, just on the roof and stuff, and around the joints mainly. But it's pretty good stuff when I put this on my other tents. So there we go, there's the waterproofing all done now. That's why it looks a bit cloudy in places, but that should dry up to a nice even colour. I'm pretty happy with this. So the waterproofing on this goes like a little bit like, it's in the can it's a bit milky, and I'm not sure if there's like a wax in it or something like that. But it feels like a little bit waxy after you put it on. But I've seen it when we did it with the old tent. The water hits and it runs off like when you wax a car and it sort of like balls up and everything. So that's pretty good. But yeah, it's pretty much done now. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Let me know in the comments below what you want me to do with the rest of this. For continuation of this video. Do you want me to do like a recap when it rains and I've got it set up, or do you want me to see me like at a show with this? I don't know. You let me know if you want to see more of this. or if you do, let me know if you've done this, and let me know what you've actually done, if you've ever done this before. But anyway, thank you all for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in another video. Bye bye.